in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the conference championship in my CFL season. So if you enjoyed this video, go drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So like I said, man, we are in a conference championship. If you didn't see last video when we played our divisional, please make sure you go check it out because we had a good game. And don't mind those stats right there because our opponent actually, we was not able to finish the game, so that was not my true stats with Russell Wilson right there. But one thing I want to say, if you guys want to join my CFL, please make sure you do hit me up because we are coming to the end of the season. As you can tell, the Super Bowl gameplay will be out soon, and then also we will be needing spots to fill because we are going to most likely do a season 2 because we actually have about 25 out of the 32 people that are still in there. So as you can tell, we only need about a couple more spots. Don't really feel like doing the math, but if you're interested in it, please make sure you do hit me up. It's a lot of fun, and we are, we have a set structure on the games and the advanced time, and everything is just formatted the way it should be, and it runs really smoothly. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know as we're taking a look at our team's roster right here. So you can tell he does have some speedy receivers. Gerald Everett is a pretty good tight end, but he's not the best, so we're okay with that. Calais Campbell looks like he's going to be a problem. Anytime somebody does Calais Campbell is going to be a problem, but his linebackers, they're pretty much average, so I'm considering he doesn't really use linebackers, I'm guessing. So right here, he has 93 speed, 92, and he does have Keon Crossan, who did actually get a speed upgrade. You can tell he has 96 speed, and he does have some pretty decent safety. So this should be a good game indeed. So right, you can say we do get ball first right here. So right here, we're gonna see what's open. We're gonna hit our tight end right there, and a nice little, try to get a little stick work right there. We're gonna gain a nice 15 yards right out the gate. So it's gonna bring up another first down, and right there we are gonna hit our running back. Fight forward for us a little bit, and Melvin Gordon, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wish I could utilize him more because he actually is a really nice running back. Right there, we get Devontae Smith on a little out route. So right, we're actually driving right now, and I'm kind of nervous. So right here, I didn't think I was gonna get this pass off. We see square wide open, try to get a little hezzy on him, couldn't really do it. And look at freaking Devontae Smith. Now I don't know what's wrong with my receivers. My receivers have been fighting for extra yards lately, but right here we are gonna find a nice dot right there. Now I thought about actually just racking it, but I was like, nah, I better possession it because sometimes this game is on some crazy stuff. It's right there. We barely get into the end zone for the relatively easy touchdown. So we had a nice fluid drive. So my opponent right here is coming out in a pistol bunch tight end, and he was really running it really well, honestly. It's right there. He finds a nice little check down to the flat. So I did notate that he will throw it to the flats because there's some people who just won't throw it to the flats. They can have a flat open and they'll never take it. So I was like, okay, he is one of those that will throw it to the flats, and you'll see why I'm saying that here in a second. But he is actually going to go ahead and motion over. So he had a drag and I guess a post concept, but we were all over that. So great defense right there by us. And then he is going to go for a fourth and there. Remember how I motioned him out last time? So I actually put a hard flat out there. And look at that. We do get the pick right there with Justin Houston. Can he take it all the way, man? And yes, sir. So we do get the touchdown right there. So we're up 14 already, man. Looking real good right here. So like I said, we're up 14. He is going to motion him out again. And this time he actually did run a different concept. Then we get a pick right there. Xavier Rose, baby. So can we take it to the crib? And yes, we can, man. We're up 21-0 in the first quarter. But don't think it's a GG just yet, man. Don't think that because he is going to show some fight in him. So right here, we are going to try to get a stop. I mean, he does get a nice 11-yard run. So really great run by my opponent right here. So he's going to motion over John Ross. Tried to run the ball. Thank goodness we got some good run defense, and I believe he only got about 2-3 yards out of that. So it's gonna bring up a 2nd and 9, gonna motion him out, and he loved this concept right here with this little flood concept, which is good. It's good if you mix it in, but right there, my user, I was just a tad bit too slow. Had it been a tiny bit faster, I actually would have caught a pick 6 right. I ain't gonna say pick 6 now. I would have loved the pick 6, but I would have got a pick for sure. But right here, like I said, he's showing some fight in him, man. So 2nd and 5, he's gonna run the same play, and this little counter play was giving me a lot of trouble. As you can tell, he's really was just gashing me with it right here. And I don't know why my person didn't pick off that pass. I thought I put him in a hard flat, but I guess I didn't. But regardless, 2nd and goal, you know what they say. You kind of get cheated, EA is going to turn around and give the opponent a touchdown. So we are still up 14. So we're still chilling at this point. And right here, man, this was a freaking mega dot, right? Mega dot. Look at how bad I get cheated, man. Like, what are these animations on this game sometimes? But regardless, it is 2nd and 10. And right there, we're going to find a nice little beater right there. We can Elijah Moore get to the end zone, baby? Yes, he does. So nice reception by my dude Elijah Moore right there, the Ole Miss native, man. So gonna bring up 1st and 10 for my opponent. You see we are up 21 still, so I'm actually curious to see exactly how he's going to start maneuvering his offense because he is in a new formation. Is right there. He does step up, takes off, get about 5 yards to Tom Brady. That's all cool, though. 3rd and 15. We just need to make sure we do get off the field. And look at this. Oh, my God. Like, what are the odds of him putting a stop right there? I thought it was going to be a crosser for sure. and it actually ended up being a stop route. So almost exposed my user right there, but we played great defense. So he's 4 for 9 for 67 yards and 2 picks. So we're having a really good time on defense right there. He does actually bust my coverage. So that's fine. You know, like I said, defense is all about how you can adjust. No defense is going to stop every single thing that you can do on offense. You just have to learn what your opponent wants to do. So right here, he does take his little flat route. Now, he did miss a touchdown. And like I said, I know some of y'all be like, bro, he missed a touchdown. But it's different when you playing on the sticks, man. It's easy to kind of sit there and, you know, watch it and be like, oh, hey, you missed a touchdown. But when you're actually out there and you're actually playing, you're actually trying to figure the stuff out, you're going to miss a ton of reads. It's right here. Look at this, y'all. Look, how does he hold on to that? I have 2 people right there, but regardless, thank goodness it wasn't enough for a first down, or that would have been crazy. But right here, we are going to try to score. See if we can score with 18 seconds left. So it is going to be 2nd and 1. All we need is field goal range right here, and we do find the cover 2 dot right on the sideline. So we're actually going to be on 11-yard line. Now I'm looking for a touchdown at this point. So right here, I'm going to take my tight end. I don't know what kind of animation they gave him, but we are going to duck out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So I thought I was going to be able to run it in, but he shoots the gap. Great job by my opponent right here. So it is 5 seconds left. So I was thinking if I had an easy dot, I'll take it, but if not, I'll throw it out of bounds. So that's exactly what I do. We have 1 second left, and so of course I'm gonna naturally take my 3 points, and now we're gonna be up 31-7. So it is his ball at half, so it almost worked out perfectly. So right here, I thought he was gonna throw that crosser route, but he didn't, and right here he's just waiting on the route bounce. And as y'all can tell, the weakness of my team is I have no pass rushers. Like, regardless, I have 0 pass rushers. So theoretically, he could do this all game to where he could just sit in the pocket, because I don't have anybody that can just push past double teams. You can tell my D tackle is just getting absolutely owned right there, and that's why he had a nice dot that he delivered right there. So he's 1st and goal, 3-yard line. Now y'all know if somebody's on the 3-yard line, more than likely they're probably going to score, but we do play great run defense right here. Now I tried to audible to 3-3-5 wide, but I didn't get it set up how I wanted to for run defense, and he did score. But right here, he tried to run the ball. We are going to shoot that gap. Great job by Marcus May, and now it's 31-13. So it should have been 31-14, but I don't know why he chose that. But we are going to hit our running back right there, and we try to get a little sticky with him, but I don't know what that little hesitation animation was. But regardless, it's going to bring up another first down right there. We are going to hit our running back. Try to get a little hezzy. We actually did make him miss with his user, and we pick up a nice 11. So we are 11 for 13. And right here, look at this, y'all. How? Like, what is wrong with these animes? That's Russell Wilson, and he's right-handed. I'm rolling to the right. I feel like that should be such an easy pass, but for some reason, if y'all watch my last game, you'll see that for some reason he just doesn't complete those passes. Right there, we are going to hit Devontae Smith right there on an out route. So we are 13 for 16 for 254 yards, man. So right here, I decided just to take him because apparently he just can't throw on the run on the right side. So I'll just take my easy yards right there. So 2nd and 1, and right here we are going to find our slot receiver, well, actually our outside receiver, Brandon Cooks, who actually hasn't had that much action this game, man. So right here, look at this mega dot throw to Devontae Smith, and Devontae Smith might just be the best receiver on my team, honestly, because this dude catches almost everything. And right here, I try to send some pressure at Tom Brady, and look at that, we actually get there and get the fumble. Justin Houston, go get it, but apparently he just wanted to pull up, but that's fine though, because it is 2nd and 22. So right here, my opponent's looking for something open. I covered the crosser myself, and look at the nice playmaker, man. Just great playmaker by him, honestly. I wish they kind of had it to where they would actually match when they playmaker up, because that's what they do in real life. But regardless, right there, he does find a nice little out route to his running back. So he is 11 for 16. So like I said, he's not doing bad. It's just those picks early in the game really hurt him bad. So 3rd and 5 right here. I'm trying to play great defense, and look at this. We get another pick, baby. Bradley Roby coming in clutch right there. I tried to hesitate, and I got blasted. I thought I was going to fumble that, but regardless, all as long as I get any points, we're fine. Any points, we pretty much already win the game at this point. So we're just kind of just chewing the clock right here. So right here, I make a terrible read. That was just, I don't have any words for that. I was just a terrible read. I was doing so good the whole game without missing none of my reads, but right there, yeah, terrible read. But it is going to bring up the ball for him, and let's see what he can cook up, man. So right there, I thought he wanted a backside slant. The crosser wasn't open, and then look at Tom Brady, and look, I have 3 people. I have 3 people there. How can nobody come up with the pick? I don't understand it sometimes, but regardless, it is 2nd and 10, and right there, of course, he is going to have that backside slant open. So he's been killing me with backside since I started to finally make adjustments for it. So now it should be taken care of. As you can tell, the backside slant was not open. The crosser was not open. And then we sent some pressure. But look, he's just able to have so much time to get a bounce back pass. And sometimes it's one of the hardest things to play. But right here, he tried to motion out to an empty type of set. And Normally, I do really good against empty offenses, so I'm actually curious about what he's trying to cook up here. So we're going to take a look. So he has a crosser with a streak with a hitch concept. So he tried a playmaker to hitch, but we actually get him to follow the playmaker, and Xavier Rhodes comes up with a clutch pick. Can he take it all the way, man? If anybody catches Xavier Rhodes, I'm going to be highly upset, and nobody is. And we get the nice pick 6 right there for the good stats with my dude Xavier Rhodes, man. So we are up 45-13 at this point. And of course, the game just over. And actually, this made me so mad too, because that is Reuben Foster. If y'all don't know, Reuben Foster has like 89 speed, I think, or something like that. It might be 88. It might be 88 speed, but David Montgomery only has about the same amount of speed. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I should be able to man him up. But of course, you saw he got toasted. But regardless, it is first 10 and 10 for him. And nice play design right there by my opponent. Busted up my zone coverage. And right here, he's in position to score, man. So right here, we do play great defense. Look at Budda Baker over there lighting up. That's why I love Budda Baker right there at safety. So second and goal, we do not want him to score. So we are going to make it as tough as possible for him to get in. We're not giving you free points. So right here, you can tell it's third and goal. And he's actually going to hurry up. And so I'm actually setting up my run defense. I figure he's going to want to run the ball. And what does he do? He runs it. We whip around with our user. And we're going to tackle him for a loss right there. So it is going to bring up a 4th and goal. And you can tell he wants to get this end zone bad before the game's over. This is just pretty much him trying to just, end the game on a good note. And we want to end the game on a good note too. Right there, he actually catches the ball. Somehow catches that, but thankfully he does not get in. And I thought I was going to be able to bring this for a touchdown, but we don't. But regardless, that's just how this game's going to end, man. So all in all, man, it was a great game by Raging R Nurse. Great game by him. Had a lot of fun playing it. And man, we are Super Bowl bound, baby. We in the Super Bowl. And I don't know, whoever I'm playing in the Super Bowl, y'all see in a second who the two teams are that will play. And I'll kind of talk about that for a little bit. And then that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. So let's actually see how we did, man. So we actually had 306 passing yards and 16 rushing yards. We averaged 13.4 yards a carry. And the key thing is takeaways. We have 4 takeaways. If you have 4 takeaways, more than likely you're going to win the game. So Russell Wilson had 17 for 21, 306 with 2 touchdowns. And then he went 16 for 25, 297 with 4 picks. So great display by my defense, honestly. So with receiving, look at that. 6 receptions, 100 yards by him. 5 receptions, 93. And then Devontae Smith, Darren Waller, and then Brandon Cooks and Josh Reynolds for him. So we didn't really get any upgrades, sadly, but hopefully next week we actually will be able to. And I want to show you guys actually the playoff bracket as of right now, so you guys can see the 2 teams that I'll probably have to play. Now, one of them is going to be the Ravens, of course, right there. And then the other one is the Jets, and I played the Ravens already this season. But that's going to wrap up for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Ray Drell, and I'm out.